This is a presentation of WCTV, all volunteer community access television from the Township of Washington.
Good evening. Welcome to Exit 168. My name's Emily Kratzer, and I'm one of the volunteers here at your public TV station, WCTV. This is Wednesday, October 29th, 2025, and we are located in the Town Hall at Washington Township in Bergen County, the 076761, just in case anybody wants to know. Tonight's topic is 12 Angry Jurors. We have a few angry jurors with us tonight. They're from the Woodington Players, who are based at Westwood Regional High School. The show's coming up on November 12, 13, and 15 at the high school in Campbell Auditorium. So we are really privileged tonight to have a select few. Our guests tonight are Ava Turi, Rylan Kenny, Donald Trammell, Lizzie Rogers, and behind me we have Julia, Aiden, and Elle. And we're going to ask them, starting with Ava, to tell us your name and grade, the role you're playing, a little bit about yourself. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ava Thierry. I'm in 12th grade, and I'm playing juror number 11. At the high school, I'm a part of the art department a lot. I'm taking 5 art classes right now, and yeah.
Very good. What role are you playing?
Juror number 11.
You said that. Short-term memory issue. Okay, very good. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Rylan Kenny. I am in 11th grade, and I play juror 8, and this is my second year with the Woodington Players.
Very good. Go ahead, Donald.
I'm Donald Trammell, and I'm in 11th grade, and I'm playing juror 5, and this is my third year with the Woodington Players.
Very good. Go ahead.
I'm Elizabeth Rogers, or I go by Lizzie. I'm the head stage manager, and this is my 4th year with the Woodington Players.
Very good. Now we have Jenna.
I'm Julia.
Julia.
Hi, I'm Julia Menz. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm playing juror 12. This is my 3rd year with the Woodington Players. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Aiden Guglielmati. I'm in 12th grade, and this is my 4th year with the Woodington Players, and I'm playing juror number 4.
Hi, I'm Isabel Pereira. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm the co-light director for our play this year.
Mm-hmm. Now, I understand that this has a double cast, which is kind of unusual. Aiden, go ahead and explain why we have a double cast.
So we had a lot of people that auditioned this year, and to let everyone have an equal opportunity, we have a double cast. So basically in rehearsals, we run one part of the show or the whole show once with one cast, and then we'll do the same with another cast. So everyone kind of has an equal opportunity to catch up on things that they're missing, or look at, maybe if they're not sure about blocking, they can look at the other cast, and they can also perform themselves.
I think that's pretty amazing and pretty challenging. All right, now let's get to a little bit of what the plot is about. I mean, 12 Angry Jurors, duh. But what happens in the play? How does it open? Where does it go? All right, who wants to field this one? Aiden, you go ahead and start. We'll pass the mic around.
So basically 12 Angry Jurors is what it sounds like. There's basically this murder case where the jurors already sat through the whole trial, and now they're discussing the events of what happened, and they're trying to come up with a verdict. So there's a lot of disagreement and a lot of turmoil between them, but do you want to continue?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you can.
I've never watched
Very okay. Basically, there is one juror that the amazing Rylan Kenny plays, juror number 8, that originally chooses to vote not guilty and ends up changing. Well,
Don't
maybe
spoil.
Ends up changing some jurors' minds. So you have to come see the show to find out. But
That sort of mimics real life because there is a lot of deliberation. So you guys, jurors, have to decide somebody's fate. How does that feel? Go ahead.
I mean, it's definitely high stakes because, like, there's the son who supposedly killed his father, and I think even like in the monologue of the judge, it's like one man is dead, another's life is at stake. It's like if he doesn't get acquittal, he'll face the death penalty. So that's definitely a high stakes situation of like, did he really do it? Does he deserve to die for this?
Yeah. Does it go through your minds about how this is in real life too, as you do a play like this? Donald, go ahead.
Yeah, it does somewhat. That these are situations that people actually face. That sometimes they could be guilty or could not be, and then there's a jury that has to decide their fate.
Right. So in the play, you are listening to a prosecutor, you're listening to a defense attorney. What goes through your mind when you're listening to them? Or how does it come out in the jury room?
There's a lot of anger, I will say that. There's not a lot of agreement, but I think, like, I'm the one who originally pleads not guilty. I think for me...
Are you judges, not guilty? You don't plead, right?
Oh,
yeah.
no,
You
I
wanted
don't.
to vote. Okay.
Yeah, I vote not guilty. I think for me, it's like I'm trying to explain to them like why he might not be guilty, but in a calm way, and I don't know how to explain it. And like in a calmer way, while like other people are like, like he's guilty, and I'm like, well, look at this, look at this, look at this, and I think that like.
Yeah. I think that in this play, and perhaps as in real life, you want to get the case over and done, get out of here.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Right.
Because, like, everybody there, like, they're rushing to get out of there. Like, the courtroom, it's hot. Like, no one feels well. We've been in here for, like, more than 6 hours. And I'm like, well, this is a man's life is at stake. Let's sit here and let's go over what we're supposed to go over.
Yeah. Julia, what is your take on all that?
Yes, I definitely agree. It's a very intense show, and it is really like, what's the word? Like, challenging to decide whether or not he's guilty. My character is kind of like, they're in advertising, and they're really interested in just like leaving. They don't really want anything to do with the case or anything. But it's definitely very interesting to look at it through the perspective of like someone who's in real life, because it could really be translated to a real life situation, I feel like.
Yeah. So, Elle, I just wanted to know what all is going through your mind during this play?
Oh, there's a lot going through my mind. I honestly have not watched much of it. Part of the fun for me is watching it for the first time during Tech Week, so I'm really looking forward to that. But the parts that I have watched are very high stakes, very full of tension, and the fun part of doing such like a more simple play is that me and my crew get to experiment a lot more with, these tense scenes. Is there going to be a red spotlight? Is there going to be this and that? And those are the parts that I look the most forward to, is getting to experiment with something that seems or can be, boring, but if you bring that element, it can be very exciting. Although the actors do very well of making it exciting, so.
Well, that's the other thing, too. When we talk to the folks from the Woodington Players, we like to give credit not only to the cast, but the folks behind the scenes, because they really make the show.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. Tell me a little bit on who's doing costumes.
None of us here are actually doing costumes.
But no, I'm saying who is working on the. Let's give credit where credit's due.
Oh,
Who's working on the
of course.
costumes?
Miss Kaufman, our wonderful
Love
costumes
Miss
advisor. Yeah.
Very good.
Shout out.
Very good.
Emily is head costumes chief.
She
Emily
does an
Boyce,
incredible
yeah.
job every
Love her.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's costumes and lighting we got, and let's see. Props.
Backstage
Who's the
crew.
running crew? Yeah.
Running
Backstage crew
crew,
does
we have our backstage manager, Nico Griffin, and then our props chief is Eliza Reeves. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fun to work with them.
Now, are any of you helping build the set?
Oh, stage art was actually today.
Stage art was
We
actually
don't
today. Okay.
Build the set.
That's second
There's a lot of
section.
painting.
We make it pretty.
You may.
That's on the cast.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Because I know that in the past I've watched people hammering and sawing and painting and all that sort of thing, and it's a great 3D experience. I guess there'll be more of that in the spring for the musical, I imagine.
Oh, absolutely.
I imagine, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Definitely. Definitely.
Mean Girls will definitely be a more involved show for crew, so I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. Well, hold that title, because we'll talk about that toward the end of tonight's discussion. We'll talk about the spring things that people can look forward to. Let's go around a little bit and ask if you have other interests besides Woodington Players and things that you do. So let's start with Ava.
Okay. I do the WTV network at our school. I anchor the morning announcements a lot. I produce stuff. I do a lot of that stuff. I like photography. I do photography, jewelry, ceramics, filmmaking, and I'm on the varsity golf team.
Wow, very good. Okay, Rylan.
In school, I'm in the honors choir group, Chamber Singers, and it's amazing the amount of friendships I've made for being there. 1 year, I started last year. The amount of friendships I made is insane, and like the songs we sing, they're more challenging, they're more fun, and just hearing the sounds all come together, all the voices come together. It's beautiful. It's great.
Yeah, Donald, what else are you interested in?
Yeah, like what Rylan said, the honors choir group, I don't really have much going on outside of theater because that's just what I like to do most of the time. So it is what she said, it's very nice to meet people, you make a lot of friends, and it does get challenging at times.
Mm-hmm. Lizzie, what else?
I'm an ice skater. I've been ice skating for a while. Right now, the big thing I'm doing with that is coaching, and yeah, it's a lot of fun, kind of passing
Where
around.
do you skate, in Hackensack?
No, I did for 2 years, but right now I'm at Palisades Mall
Okay.
and Sportorama in South Monsey.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have to kind of drive anywhere to skate in this area. Yeah.
Yeah, usually it's only a 30-minute drive, so it's never too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, Elle, what else do you do?
I'm a huge school activities person, honestly. I kind of never leave the school, so usually during the fall I do marching band, and this year I was very honored to be section leader, so I had a bunch of kids that I was looking after, and in the spring I do the musical for cast.
Yeah.
which I
What's
love
your
doing.
instrument?
Oh, I'm an alto sax.
Very
I'm
good.
very proud of it.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Outside of theater, I'm the president of World Cultures Club. I'm the president of French Honor Society. I'm involved in the Environmental Club, Pure Pals Club, a bunch of the clubs at school. Anything culture, language, I love to do. So, yeah.
Very good. Julia.
Outside of theater, I'm also in the honors choir group. I also founded and I'm the president of the Little Loves Club at our school. So that's a club designed to raise money to help donate items to parents with babies in the NICU. And then I'm also involved in girls tennis, track, a few other random little clubs, but mostly I'm involved in theater a lot, which is really fun.
And me and Lizzie are in the knitting club.
Oh, and
Yeah,
the
me
knitting
too.
club.
Founded my club.
Very
Yeah.
good, very good.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just so our viewers know, Julia just came from a tennis-related event. I mean, on the go, everybody, every day, all the time, right? Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite subject at school? Since you've got the mic, go ahead, Julia.
I'm really interested in psychology. I'm taking AP psychology this year, and then I'm also last year I took child development. I really liked that. One of my favorite classes is chamber, the honors choir, because it's just a really good community. I love singing. Yeah. I'm in the future. I think I want to become a speech pathologist, so I'm interested in taking classes related to that.
Yeah. Aiden.
My favorite subject is French. I'm taking AP French this year and potentially minoring in French in college. Haven't fully decided yet, but I've just really loved it for a long time. And in the future, I might want to major in marketing. And I took classes related to that last year, so I really love that too.
Great. Elle, tell us about your other.
They had really good answers. Mine is fairly basic. I love English. I love reading. I love thinking deep thoughts and thinking deeply about texts. I don't know what I want to major, but I do love English, and that is my favorite subject.
Yeah. Okay, Lizzie.
I definitely love almost all things STEM. I want to be a civil engineer, so this year I took AP Environmental Science. Yeah, I like math.
Yes,
English is pretty. Yeah.
Donald, what else?
I'd say my favorite class that I'm taking this year is biology. I'm really interested in the science of life and how all things function.
Excellent. Go ahead.
I'd say my favorite class is probably English. I love my teacher. My class is great. I love the book we're reading. We're reading Lord of the Flies currently. It's very interesting. And then I love chamber. Every single time I have that class, I'm so excited to go to school. It's probably my favorite class in the whole school.
Eva.
I'm probably gonna have the same answer, chamber. I love chamber. It's my favorite. I'm thinking of majoring in music education in college, and I think I want to do what Mr. Fritz and Miss Florick do, do the plays at a school and help direct and do stuff.
That's always lots of fun. You know, you'll hear his name more in the spring, but Joe Fritz is sort of like a god on campus, other than Miss Florick, who's the director. We're going to get her face up here eventually so that the public can see our wonderful director. But there's so many of the staff that make you guys' lives a success, these productions a success, and we always want to give them credit too, because thank you for what you do for the community, because when you put on these plays, everybody comes. Everybody loves to be there. Just let me check, is there a seniors production this year for senior citizens? Is there one of those this year or not?
Yeah, the matinee show.
Matinee show is on the 12th, correct?
The 15th.
15th. Okay, so 15th is a matinee show that senior citizens especially should be invited to. They'll enjoy it. They'll enjoy it, I know. Very good. We've got two seniors here, right? Aiden and
Three.
Three, me
Okay.
too.
So when we get off the graphic, we'll come back and you guys can tell us if you've decided what school you're headed for. Go ahead, Ava.
I haven't decided where I'm heading to, but I'm definitely going to do music education as my major.
Very good. Lizzie.
My favorite is, there's a bunch I'm applying to. I like University of Delaware, and Rowan is also one of my favorites. But yeah, there's so many. I'm excited.
Yeah, right.
I also haven't decided where I'm going. I'm still in the middle of the application process, but I did say too that I want to maybe major in marketing.
Cool. Very good. The other thing too, let's look into the future. Can we talk about the spring play yet? A little bit, yeah. So Mean Girls is going to be the play in the spring, and we've got some great voices here in the studio that they're probably going to try out for roles in that one. let's see, will you have like a great big cast for that, an ensemble, the whole thing?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll have to ask folks to tune in again in the spring, both at the high school and here when we get some more Woodies to come and talk. All right, what have I forgotten? Somebody raise your hand. What else do we need to talk about, whether it's the show or the school? Oh, somebody's got Miss Floric on camera. Yay! Very good. All right. No, very good. Okay, so what else do we need to cover in an interview such as this? Okay, who's going to win the football game tomorrow night or on Friday?
Westwood.
Go Cards!
Go Cards.
What I really love about this community is that most people seem to find a home at the high school with an activity that they love, whether it's the classes or whether it's the extracurriculars. So go Westwood Regional. And the leadership and the Board of Ed, of course, we appreciate everybody there. The wonderful thing about that community and about our community is that we get to support each other. All ages and all that. The other thing I wanted to mention is that when this interview is going to be on YouTube tonight, it's going to be broadcast on Channel 24 and 77 if you have Verizon or Optimum/Altice. This show that you're seeing now is going to run all of Thursday, the 30th. And then the WCTV will be live at the football game to show you how that comes out. So on Saturday, the plan is to intersperse this interview with the football game on and off all day on Saturday. So our viewers have that to look forward to. I think we can wrap it up then. So I'm Emily Kratzer with WCTV, Washington Township's all-volunteer public access station based at Town Hall in Washington Township, 07676. So look us up at wctv.us. You can email this station or call 201-664-9821 with questions, comments, ideas for shows, chance to volunteer. We'd love to have more of our community involved up here. We have camera work you can do, we have control room work you can do setup, that kind of thing. We hope you've enjoyed finding out about the 12 Angry Jurors, the Woodington Players show that's coming up November 12, 13, and 15. And we want to thank our crew tonight. We have Rick in the control room being ably guided by Larry, our famous Larry. And on cameras tonight, we have Fred and Ida, our wonderful, wonderful volunteers. So good night, and we'll see you all around exit 168.